Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. How can it be possible living in the Western society, which is a permissive society where there is openness and everything is freely available, to stay away from evil? Muslim boys and girls, they study in schools, colleges, universities, and there are lots of temptations around. Their parents are not prepared to get them married at an early age. What kind of attitude is expected from Muslims, boys and girls? The fact of the matter is that this life is a trial, it's a test. From the beginning, as soon as we become aware of what is right from what is wrong, as soon as our mind gets mature, we get intellectually mature, we become accountable for our behavior, our deeds. A trial becomes a trial because there are difficulties, challenges, and temptations. So, it is in the very nature of the trial of this life that we are going to face challenges. And it all depends on how well we face those challenges, that our result is going to be declared favorable for us. There is no doubt that there are some challenges which are more difficult than others. But challenges are a part and parcel of the design of this life. And if we are sincere in facing those challenges to the best of our abilities, God helps us. So my answer to the question raised by some young Muslim living in the West, and mind you, the situation is not very different in the East as well. They should pray Salat regularly, 5 times a day. In their prayers, they should ask God to help, as indeed we do, Ihdinas Siratal Mustaqim. When we ask God about something sincerely, desperately, He promises that He will help. He says, He asks, أَمَّنْ يُجِيبُ الْمُضْطَرَّ إِذَا دَعَاهُ فَيَكْشِفِ السُّوءَ. Is not the one who responds to the prayers of those who ask desperately and then removes the difficulties. Is He not the one worthy of your prayers? So, prayer is one thing. Let's keep good company. You know, when we are a part of an environment where evil is easily available, we are tempted towards it. But if we keep ourselves away from the environment which has those evil temptations all the time available, then there is more likelihood that we'll stay away from them. Granted that in some cases, you have to put up with an environment where there are temptations. But there is most certainly a part of your life where you got choices. When you have a choice, go for the right environment. Have good friends who are good, pious, positive. Fight the cause of goodness. Try to convince your parents if you get inclined towards somebody you want to get married to. But keep telling yourself that this life is a trial. Do attend good gatherings. Read the Quran regularly with its understanding. Whenever you slip, seek forgiveness from God Almighty and keep telling yourself that this life is a trial and temptations are not a good reason, justification for you to do evil. You've got to fight it and be absolutely sure that when you fight against evil, God helps you if you seek His help. And also be rest assured that if you fight against heavy odds in difficult situations, the value of your struggle is much greater than the value attached to somebody's piety who is living in a good environment.